You know him, you love him. He's done more in his career than we have time to talk about, but we're thrilled to welcome the great Tom Green to BT today.
Good to be here, yeah.
Good to have you
making
back.
some breakfast this morning.
Yeah.
I'm making myself a cheese sandwich. If you like cheese sandwiches, you might want to pay attention to this segment.
Are you a real kitchen guy? Are you a
First,
foodie?
you have to take some cheese, and then you take the cheese and you put it here on the sandwich, like this. And you take another piece of bread, and you take it here, and you put it on top of the cheese like this.
Uh-huh.
And you take this cheese sandwich, you put it there in the frying pan, and you let the cheese melt, and that's how you make a cheese sandwich. I like the taste of cheese. I like the way cheese tastes.
Do you like the way it makes you feel?
I want to go down to that cuddle party and
No, you don't.
throw cheese at all the freaks and weirdos.
A guy by the name of Nolan just tweeted at us. He said, that's how you know when something's really creepy. Tom Green wants no part of it.
Yeah, I know exactly. And if I think it's weird, that's a problem.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Megan checked in on Twitter too. She was wondering, were you at the Red Piano last night? She says all her friends think she's crazy, but she was certain she had a Tom Green sighting.
I popped into the Red Piano for a second. Yeah, I did.
So she's not nuts.
It's right beside the comic strip.
Yeah, that's why you're here, right?
Where I'm doing my shows over there on Bourbon Street, over on Bourbon Street at the West Edmonton Mall. I'm actually happy to be here this morning at Breakfast Television because it's the first time that I've left the mall in the last 36 hours.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's so cold here.
Getting a little stir crazy?
You know, I guess, I've been living in the United States of America for too long, and I can't handle the cold anymore.
Well, you're dressed for it a little bit. You've got a whole bunch on your plate right now on top of the stand-up tour that you've been doing.
Yeah.
A bunch of new internet radio shows coming up. You're going to be in Vegas.
Some fried eggs.
You want to, let's build
on my plate. Yeah, I'm doing
breakfast sandwich
doing a show in Las Vegas with Steve-O from Jackass.
How did that come about?
We're doing a double bill, which is really exciting.
Yeah.
We're doing it once a month at the Riviera Casino in Las Vegas, which is where they shot the movie Casino. And it's a real nice place. And you can come down there and see our show. It's the only place in the world where you're going to get to see Steve-O and I doing our stand-up shows together. We're on stage at the same time. We're having a great time doing that.
So just once a month? Once
a month for the next 2 months. And then it looks like we're going to extend it because we did our first one last week, and it was a smash hit. And the place was packed. It was an amazing Vegas debut. Wayne Newton, look out. We're giving Wayne Newton a run for his money. Watch out, Wayne. We're coming. We're coming to Vegas, but
how do guys like you? Are you toning it down a little bit?
No, not at all. No.
So
do I seem like I'm toning it down?
No, I don't know. There's no reason to shout.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not toning it down.
It seems to me like you and Steve-O in Vegas together could be a recipe for disaster.
No, we're having a great time, man. Ow! No, we're having a great time.
Nice job keeping it clean.
You know, the thing I enjoy about doing stand-up is it gives you the opportunity to talk about stuff that is important in the world and make fun of it and poke fun of it. And so there's actually some subtext and social commentary that I throw into my show.
What are things that you
notice?
notice?
That's not toning it down. I'm just kind of like speaking about things that I think are ridiculous in the world.
Like what?
As opposed to, well, just everything, really. I'm talking about everything.
Like,
I'm just talking about
politics and serious
a little
stuff?
bit of political stuff. I think, I've been concerned lately with our addiction to social media and how it's sort of changing the way we live on this planet and how we communicate with each other as human beings. And I think that kind of opens up a lot of opportunities for really some funny stand-up comedy because, people want to hear about human nature and how humans react and interact with one another, and people like to hear about things that go on in their lives, and that's what I like to kind of focus on.
But social media-wise,
I'm encouraging everyone to cancel their Facebook pages right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm encouraging everyone to cancel their Facebook pages and get off the grid and just get back to a simpler life where you get up in the morning and you make some eggs and you make a cheese sandwich and you talk to your friends and you go out and meet people. You're not sitting there on your computer all day. Just a nice, simpler world like it was back in the 70s when we were kids.
Yeah.
With eggs and stuff.
And cheese sandwiches.
Cheese sandwiches.
We've got some moose meat here for you. So, some people thought you might be
I'm
partial
sorry
to
I
moose
yelled
meat.
at you a second ago there. I was improvising.
It was
and I
actually
realized,
one of my greatest career moments.
As I started doing it, I realized this is just uncomfortable for everybody, really.
But not quite as uncomfortable as the morning Bridget's having.
Sometimes, sometimes, you just think about what you're doing and you sort of have to put a stop to it midstream, I was right in the middle of yelling at you there, and I thought it'd be funny, and then I felt uncomfortable to me. Was that uncomfortable, or?
Well, it was kind of a moment for me.
Yeah, I didn't want to yell at you. I didn't, I'm sorry. I didn't, I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, let's have a little cuddle here. Oh, there we go. We should go down to the cuddle party. And
you want to go right now?
and they get naked down there, or?
I don't know what the rules are. It seems to be kind of no rules.
I have a feeling as soon as the cameras go off, it gets real creepy down there.
Yeah.
They show the rules, right?
Yeah.
But I bet you there's no rules.
Yeah,
down
everybody, we're about to be back on BT. Get dressed quickly.
Yeah, absolutely, exactly. It just seems weird. See, like there was one guy hiding in a box. Like as soon as the camera, he went and hid in a box. He didn't want.
He was wondering if
let's stop talking about their thing. Let's continue promoting my show.
Let's keep talking about what you're doing.
Yeah.
You're going to be
Enough
appearing,
about the cuddle party. Let's talk about me.
A brand new show on City called Seed. You're going to be making a cameo.
Yeah, that's exciting. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun shooting some cool stuff up here in Canada this year. I had a great time. Shot that out in Halifax. This show called Seed. And I'm also going to be in the new Trailer Park Boys movie, which we shot in Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario this summer. And those guys are obviously hilarious.
Are you pretty tight with those guys?
Yeah, absolutely. Those guys are awesome. We've started hanging out quite a bit the last couple of years. Every time we're in the same city, we make a point to get together and get some beers there, eh?
Love it.
Got to get her done and get some beers there, eh? Get her done.
Get her done
there.
You can get her done this weekend.
Get her done there, eh?
With Tom Green.
Drink some beers there,
at the
eh?
comic strip and drink some beers.
Drink some beers there.
But you sold out darn near every show. So Saturday at 11:30.
Yeah, basically call now to get tickets because they'll probably all be gone by noon.
That's right. Well, we have two that you can call now to get right now.
I'm a little piece of cheese.
780-412-2790.
I'm glad you let me do that as long as it.
And we'll let you have the piece of cheese. And 2 tickets to the Saturday night 11:30 p.m. show at Comic Strip. It's the only one where there's still tickets available. If you want to, I thought we had made, we were gonna have a moment there, like. Not so much, I guess. 780-412-2790. Caller number 3.
No.
You're off to see Tom Green.
Because you wanted the cheese too much. You wanted it too much.
I did. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't need no steak and cheese. I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Care about it. All right.
Look, turn, look. Well, this is the weirdest interview ever. This is amazing. I love this.
This is why a guy goes to journalism school.
I love breakfast television. They let you throw cheese on people. Everybody's eating cheese. We're eating some cheese here. Cheese. Melting cheese.
And cuddling.
Cheese. We're eating cheese.
But mostly cheese.
Cheese. We're eating some cheese.
He is.
Cheese.
Tom Green.
We're eating some cheese.
Will be.
It's cheese.
Right back.
I can't believe you're letting me just say cheese over and over like this.
Hey,
I
man.
love this show.
Nobody else does it like
I
us.
love this.
Or you.
Edmonton. I love Edmonton.
9 minutes to 9. We'll see you in a minute.
Go Oilers.